Hey, what's going on YouTube? It's another video. I want to talk about what's going on. It's been amped up lately. Shit back to back. They trying to get people to buck out there. Like every summer, it's always a story on the news about a white cop killing a black man. Every summer, every single summer. But and it's escalating, and they want us to buck. They want us to buck, but don't do it. It's not worth it. Honestly, don't even protest. I mean, you can protest if you want, but I recommend not protest because at the end of the day, they do not care. These people work for Satan. If you believe in God and God said the devil is real, believe what I'm telling you. Some people like, well, I believe in I believe of the devil because God said he's real, but they don't believe that he can manifest in the flesh and and lead and make all these people do this to their people. This government do. Yes, this is domain. God gave them jurisdiction over this domain. So y'all don't believe that. Y'all better believe it. Reptilians, whatever the fuck y'all want to call them, aliens, fallen angels. That's who the fuck we dealing with, man. You know. And excuse my language for those who are pure saints and don't think they, oh, don't curse, don't curse. But man, look here. You ain't above me either. Ain't nobody above nobody out here. This the way I get my point across. Don't judge me, okay? I'm not judging you. We got to put those petty differences to the side right now because at the end of the day, we all are in danger. There's too many signs going on out there right now. Telling y'all, whoever watching these videos that something's about to happen, and they trying to get us to do all these things. I encourage everybody to stop watching the news. And you don't have to stop watching the news, but stop believing the news. For number one, the main street news, CNN, CBS, the main folks, Fox. Don't listen to them. Do your own investigation of these videos thoroughly, like a lot of us have, and you will see with your own eyes instead of thinking with your emotions whether this stuff is made up or set up just to get you to react emotionally rather than logically and with your faith in the strength of your heart and your brain. They want you to think out of rage and anger. um it's something different there. And watch here in a few days, if not today, a couple of days, maybe tomorrow, you know it's gonna be something else popping off, another terror attack of some sort. You watch what I tell you. But it's all good because we know what they're doing. We just have to continue to spread the message to all of our people, you know, um, and try to prevent this thing from happening as much as we possibly can. The collapse of the economy or the civil war, whatever, the race war, whatever y'all want to call it, whatever they're trying to do. They're just trying to get something major and drastic to pop off so that they can implement this martial law thing. Um, my advice to people out there that's just getting hip to this stuff and that are seeking the truth is, if something does hit the fan, you know just stay strong in faith. you know um, Cover your family. Don't trust the government. Don't trust them if they come over those loudspeakers out there. Hey, we got food, we got shelter. If it's a natural disaster or whatever they try to do, don't trust the FEMA camp. Don't trust the system. The system is broken. It's been broken for years. We know that, but we've been lullabied to sleep. Um, the analogy I like to use come from Malcolm X is that we've been shot up with Novocaine while they pulling our teeth. You know, it's still pain right there, but they just numb us up a little bit, so we just shut up because like we don't even think to do them, but they still send us through hell. You know what I mean? So they shoot us up with this little bit of dope. We get high, music, video games, everything out here. TV, especially reality TV, and we think we're free. But all our tax money going to them for them to conspire against us to want to militarize our country, our land of the free, home of the brave. Ain't no more of that shit no more. Obama has made that clear. Ain't no more America like that no more. He said it's done. He said in that one speech, he said, there's gonna be a global economy. Well, there already is world economy. There already is one. It's done. So hey, he just told y'all it's done. Don't think that we ain't about to get on no one world currency system, one world economic system. So in order for that to happen, they're gonna have to crash the system, to crash the economy. They're gonna do it themselves. Probably say it was anonymous or somebody like that. A lot of people, get defensive over you say, oh, anonymous is for the people. But hey, y'all can say what y'all want to say. I don't trust nobody right now but me and God, you know, and that's it, you know. Um, and I suggest y'all do y'all research, Um, don't, like they say, don't just listen to me. Find out for yourself. If you don't believe, find out for yourself. Think for yourself. Don't think just because I'm saying, oh, this, that, and that, and you, oh yeah, nah. Think for yourself. This may spark in your brain to go seek the truth, and I want it to, but don't just listen to me. Cross-reference with other videos, see what people talking about. You may disagree with things they say, but you may also find some truth in what they saying, much like I had. I've heard some people talk some craziness. One guy, Quasi Luminous, he just be talking like some jibber jabber gibberish, but through that jibber jabber gibberish, I can hear some sense that way he's making, but at the same time, that dude, he's on a whole nother level for me. So hey, I don't listen to everything he say. You see what I'm saying? But some of the stuff he is saying, it makes sense. But my main focus is on what we're facing as far as this economy. I don't honestly, yeah, I would like to know whether we live on a flat earth or whether there's an outer space and really whether they've been hoaxing us. Now, I would really like to find that out. But the only way we're going to find that out first is if we damn stand together and force them to tell us the truth together. All of us. Tell the truth that they've been trying to kill us for a long time and they've been trying to depopularize this damn not the country, but the world for a long time. So they can make this utopia, this new world order, in my opinion, for the Antichrist. And mark my word, you can say mark my words on this, and I would say that if Obama gets a third term, for whatever reason it is, I'm convinced that he is the Antichrist, in my opinion. Just my opinion now, I'm not saying that's factual. I'm just gonna be convinced that he's the Antichrist, because the way I think about how everything's going on right now, I just can't help but think about Emperor Palpatine and how he rose to power, and damn, how he just, at the end of the day, he was the bad guy the whole freaking time. That's what this is reminding me of. I mean, it sounds silly, but there's a lot of messages in movies, and you just gotta watch it. The whole first three episodes of Star Wars, pretty much is. It seemed like they were just telling us what the government is actually trying to do. If he gets some kind of emergency powers and he stay in office, and yo, in my opinion, he might just be the Antichrist. So y'all buckle down, y'all stay strong in faith. Ask God for wisdom, protection. All the virtues of God. Ask Him just to cover you and your family. You know, trust pretty much Him and yourself. Don't trust a whole lot of people. Trust who who to trust. Um, and do your own research. Do your own research. Check this stuff out. Like I said in my first little video, check out Executive Order 13603. It was signed in 2012. Probably while a lot of us were asleep or on some other bull crap, worrying about whether the world was gonna end or something like that. That shit that they dope our minds up with, the pull slick shit like this over on us. They knew the world wasn't gonna fucking end. 4 years later, you know what I'm saying? But all they was talking about on the news, 2012, Y2K, all that shit is to get you scared. To get you scared. And to make you feel like you need them. You don't need nobody but God and yourself. And your family, your real family. And your extended family, those who who are true, genuine hearted people that you can trust. And you can determine that upon yourself, because it's not up for me to determine who you trust, but everyone has to discern for themselves. But stop